dry behind. So kia ora, and thank you so much for joining me. Just going to take you for a very short Thursday afternoon walk. I'm here for the day and it's been fantastic so far, and just wanted to finish off with taking you for a little wander through this native ecologically special area here where lots of birds are nesting. So let me just spin the camera and you're going to see what I'm looking at. Whee, Jay, awesome, how's it going? Nice to see you. We're walking through a forest of Manuka. Here it is, Manuka. Hey, Kathy, how are your floods? I was just watching your replay. You guys are certainly not having a very good time over there. Chris, awesome, thank you. Kobe, awesome, awesome. Kathy, I'm actually in the government gardens, so that's where we're going to end up, and this is the nature walk behind it. Kia ora, Mrs. Dew, how's it going? Jay, goody goody gumdrops. Goody goody gumdrops is an ice. Kobe, thank you so much. Goody goody gumdrops is a fabulous ice cream we have here. It's sort of bubblegum flavour. And Paula, fantastic, thank you. That's the Polynesian spa through there. Bubble gum flavour, and it's got wine gums in it. It's one of my favourite ice creams when I feel like I'm being childish. This is the edge of the lake, and this is all a native bird area. There's lots of endangered birds nesting around here. I'm going to show them to you. Not, yeah, okay, nowhere near the levels of 2017, but New South Wales has copped it, that's for sure. Usually it's New Zealand getting this really bad weather and Australia having all the gorgeous weather, and this year for a change it's been New Zealand having fabulous weather and Australia's copped all the bad stuff. This is Manuka, tea tree. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's it, that's it. This is just the leaf. You can boil it up and make a pot of wicked tea if you'd like to, like Captain Cook did. Yes, yeah. But hey, it's Mother Nature, isn't it? She's got us going. Bernie, fantastic, how's it going? Well, sure, awesome. Nice to see you. I'm actually going to walk you through, we're going to end up here at this gorgeous Elizabethan style building, which is the old bathhouse, now the museum, which is closed for restoration. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do just a little bit of a loop. And sometimes you sort of run out of ideas. I had a big problem with HAPS this morning. I couldn't get on to broadcast. So I've done a Periscope instead, and I will upload that to HAPS a little bit later. It was really disappointing. I'm looking for no Manuka flowers because it's the wrong time of the year, but it smells gorgeous. You know, it's that lovely sort of like, sort of almost minty, woody, yeah, gorgeous smell. Whoa, you had that problem too? Yeah, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. And yep, they'll have to fix that because they're trying to encourage lots of new broadcasters, but people will not like it if they can't get on. So we're right on the edge of the lake. We can't go any closer because this is a thermal area here and it's very, very fragile. Not only is it fragile, it can be very hot here. I don't think this particular walk will take us to mud pools and geysers and steam vents, but it is certainly gorgeous. And over the centuries and millions of years, all of this native stuff has adapted to live in hot, dry conditions. So here's the museum just through here. I think it was built around 1905. It was the old bathhouse. Anyway, I'm going to get you up close to it. I've already done a walk around here this morning for my Buy Me a Coffee tour, and Martin from Manchester actually joined me today, which was fantastic. So we had a walk around and we had somebody up. Blaine, awesome. Rotorua Vegas, as it's quite commonly known here. So we had a lovely walk around. It was fantastic. Half an hour just walking around, showing a few special things. Now I've come back to show you guys it all. Nice to see you, Blaine. How are you? How are you? Blaine is the beardo, not the weirdo. Or is it the other way around? Anyway, let's get down here. There is a little bit of a sign. Somewhere? Is there a sign? I think there might be. Hello. We're at Sulphur Point, wildlife sanctuary and wildlife refuge. So several thousand threatened bird species are found in the sanctuary. Here, no one can enter it. No power boats are allowed. It's a hazardous geothermal area. Dogs are not permitted. So this is where we are, you can see. And I'm going to zoom in on, because we've got the fabulous zoom, I'm going to zoom on in. Anna, awesome, nice to see you. Salt Lake City, here we come. I'm going to zoom in on some of these birds. I think our zoom will actually pick them up really, really well. They're just on a little outcrop here. They love, oh yes, they love nesting here because it's so warm. I can't tell you what sort of birds they are, but they could be tara. Yeah, that is, yes, Detroit, frameable faces, nice to see you. Looks like we could have a few seagully type things there as well. So they've come inland, maybe for nesting. Very safe nesting for them here. Look at this, see the colour of the lake? Oh, there's a bit of thermal activity over there on the other side. Let me just get round to it, where is it? There it is. Yeah, so that's how hot. I can actually feel the heat coming through my shoes here as well. When you walk around this area, you realise how fragile the Earth's crust is. It's pretty amazing. Magnifique! Oh, thank you, Meda. Yeah, I love Rotorua Vegas, it's commonly known as, because there's so much to do here. The problem for me was trying to figure out what to do. And then I've just come back to an old familiar place. And there's our clouds of the day, Aotearoa, the long white cloud. Yes. And I've had a fabulous lunch at Café de Paris, the French cafe here. So of course I had French onion soup, that was awesome. And my friend Valerie owns the cafe here, so I always call in. I had coffee and a croissant first and then came back and had lunch. So I will upload my Be My Tourist a little bit later, because you were all my tourists today. I decided to have a big group tour, so we all went and had a foot bath, except you'll only see my feet. But I know that you were all there. Yeah. Oh, I know. I can't wait as well, Kathy. Yeah. I'll just zoom in again on these birds because every 5 minutes they're changing. But yeah, they could be migratory birds. Who knows? Yeah. What did it say? Thousands of endangered birds. It didn't say which ones, but yeah. There's so much to do here in Rotorua Vegas. The treetop walk's amazing. You can walk among the redwood trees, which are right through there somewhere. Actually, where are they? I think that might be them there. Yeah, I think that's them there. Just trying to get my bearings. I think that's all the redwoods in there. So you can walk through. They have a treetop walk that you can do, which is pretty fabulous. And I have done it. And I will do it again, and I'll take you all through, because you do pick up a signal right at the end, which is quite nice. So let's walk through. This walkway goes, you can see what it's like. It's all very, very dry, and you can just keep walking all this way through. It follows the lake edge until you get right around to the main part of the lake. But I thought we'd just cut through here, which is the back of the event centre, and head down to Government Gardens. Pretty ugly, isn't it? You end up in the back of buildings. It's horrible. They never make them look as good as the front. Yeah, so the walk goes all the way around there. But we're going to walk down this way and end up in front of the old bathhouse. Now the museum, which is now closed for restoration because it's got a lot of earthquake damage. These old buildings don't survive the earthquakes so well. Jillian, fantastic, nice to see you. Woo, Jojo, I love that. Whoa, nice. Yeah, so we're just coming down here. Commonly known as Rotorua Vegas, it's where all the thermal activity is, the thermal wonderland. Lots of Maori culture here, so you can come and do concerts and have traditional food. Atmosphere in the town is fantastic. The information centre is exactly the same style of architecture. Sort of Elizabethan, I read. Elizabethan, so I'm not sure what that means, but it was built around 1905. Let's walk over near the Manuka. Whoops, no, there's a car coming. Hello, lovey. I have seen Robert. Yes, I have. You mean Pohutu geyser? Yes, I have. Unfortunately, because we haven't had rain for a long time, the geysers probably are not so active. They need, the rain really helps them put on a real show, even though they do release their steam without rain, of course, because it builds up. They're natural. So yes, I have, but I'm not heading out that way today. Looks like a Swiss shadow. Yeah, it does. It's a sort of, there's a few buildings like this around here. In fact, the railway station in Dunedin is a little bit similar as well. And I think maybe it's a New Zealand, sort of a New Zealand take on European English. Yeah, it's got gorgeous stained glass windows, as you can see. We're just coming up. Huge big veranda going round here. So it was built as a bathhouse originally, and it's where people came from all over the world to take the waters. Which one? Oh, are you talking about that Lady Knox geyser? The one that they put the soap powder into. That is not a natural geyser. Yes, that is disappointing once you know what they do to it. In fact, the story behind that geyser is that prisoners working out there planting trees or doing something washed their clothes in a stream there, and the stream had warm water, and of course they were washing with soap, and suddenly as they washed their clothes they found that it all came to life and burst. Yeah, the Lady Knox, and it's the only geyser that doesn't have a Maori name, of course, because it wasn't there until they made it. Yes, I agree, it is disappointing. But the natural geysers are fantastic. So we've got 3 of them at Tipuia in the Whakarewa Valley there, and they're amazing because they're completely natural, and when they go off they're just really, really gorgeous. Yeah. But I must say the rest of Waitapu, where the Lady Knox geyser is fantastic. I love visiting near the Champagne Pool, the Devil's Bath, all the different places. As you can see, it's closed because they're strengthening it. Costandia! How's it going, Connie? Nice to see you. Yeah. They do explain, they do have a word for what they use. That sounds very scientific, but it just translates into soap powder. But isn't this gorgeous? Look. So in the old days they had baths underground. They're still there. So, g'day Joy, how are you? So, and they did all sorts of treatments here. So they used to give people electric shocks when they were lying in these baths, and they did all sorts of stuff to people. They're underground. And then I'm not sure what happened above ground because you've got all of this space. More recently it's been a museum and a cafe and an art gallery until the big earthquake about 4 years ago in Kaikoura. But I love all the little turrets, and once you were inside you were able to walk up to the top of them, narrow stairs that go up there. There's beautiful lookouts. Look out there. But it's just the most beautiful building, and it's going to take a lot of work to restore it. The roof needs to be replaced. Let me zoom in on the roof. So apparently these tiles absorb water. So I was just talking to one of the people here before. So the tiles absorb water, so they all need to be replaced, and that's just a thing that happens naturally over time. There's a lot to see in these gardens. These gardens were originally this was a swamp, and so it was drained, but there was a lot of bird life here, of course, because of that. Yes, Donnie, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. Hi there. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you. Whoa, awesome. The blue baths here. Thank you. Thank you so much, Donna. The blue baths, these were built around the 1920s or 1930s, I think, a little bit Art Deco. They're closed at the moment as well. They've been closed since COVID hit everybody, but it's still open as a you can have a party in there or a wedding or whatever, but it's just the public facilities have been closed because, you know, they also have a heated swimming pool in there, and pretty gorgeous. These are the grounds here. So we started our walk I better show you these. These are gorgeous. This is Tani and Mahini. Well, that's what I call them, man and woman. They're pretty fabulous. And here we go. Well, they're actually called Waituki. Waituki. But just beautiful. I'm going to show you up close because, when did they say 2001? Okay, I can remember when they were first put here, they were bright, shiny bronze. And over the years, the bronze has changed. And I love the colour and I love the way it's changed now. They are gorgeous. So it's a man and a woman by Lionel Grant, I think it's Lionel, very prominent artist from this area. Most people walk past and not really notice what was going on, but when you get up close to it, there's a lot of detail here. A lot of detail. Oh, Kathy, I took a photo. There we go. It says Brisbane. Whoa, it's the trade winds. Woo-hoo-hoo. Isn't that amazing? Kathy's in Brisbane. Bob Grant. Was it Bob Grant, not Lionel? There. It's all one big family anyway. But I love all this detail here. I'm sure there's lots more treasures here. Likely lads, lots more treasures. For your dancing pleasure, those swinging hits of the fabulous... What? Dan, how's it going? Nice to see you. Yes, Kathy, you're here. This is quite... Oh, that looks like it might say Louise, but I don't think it does. It might. I think it just says Lou. It's okay too. It is amazing. It is amazing. I reckon we could find something. Oh, you're watching on YouTube. Oh, fantastic. That's good. Thank you, Dan. Awesome. We just... Marae to Marae, smoke-free fun run. Yeah, so there's a lot of treasures. Marathon. A lot of treasures here. Yeah. Eddie, fantastic. Thank you so much. Mel, awesome. Hey, you guys are awesome. Look, we've got a little peephole. Whoa. Looking at the gardens through the arm. Mel, fantastic. Thank you. I'll see if I can find something for Sydney, but I don't think I can. We found Brisbane. If we look long enough, we'll find lots of stuff. Really gorgeous design though, look. Yeah. And then round to the museum. Clouds are a bit... We had beautiful sunshine this morning and then it all clouded over. And now we've got this big cloud up here, which looks ominous, but he'll be fine. And all of this... Oh, cool. Nice. I think HAPS have done a lot of work with the lag, yeah, which is awesome. Kathy, you've probably been inside the museum. It's stunning. Inside is gorgeous as well. Really beautiful. I'm just going to walk you down a little bit, and then I'm going to head off back to. I've got a real drive because they've got roadworks. I just got through this morning and I stopped at Lake Rotorua to do a little video, which I'll upload later. And one of the road working guys came up and said, we're closing the road shortly. I said, it's okay, I'm only going to be here 2 minutes. So they're resealing the road, and so I was lucky to get through. So yeah, okay, yeah, it'll be here. I think it's going to take 2 years, another 2 years for the restoration. Anyway, they said they'll be open again now with stop go. So I'm going to take a while to get back. But I want to call in one of the kiwi fruit farms and see if they will allow me to take you all for a bit of kiwi fruit picking tomorrow. There's so much kiwi fruit on all the vines, it's amazing. So I'm going to call in, and that'd be a bit of fun, wouldn't it, if we could go kiwi fruit picking. Well, I'm going back to Papamoa now. I've got 2 more nights, and then hopefully I'll go back to Paongaroa tomorrow for the kiwi fruit picking. I'll ask them. I've had my coffees today, Donna. Yeah, I had fabulous coffee with Valerie at Le Café de Paris, pretending I'm in Paris. Hey, how's it going, David? Nice to see you. So be my tourist this week. I took you all for a footpath, and I did it on Periscope. I will, because I couldn't get a signal on HAPS. It just kept saying we're so overloaded, and I thought this is not what we need. Can't do without my coffees for long. Oh la la, that was it. It's just gorgeous here. So they've got the croquet lawns. Petonk is here. Petonk is here, and then bowls is over here. So lawn bowls, but nobody playing today. But I'm going to, here's the Blue Baths, built in 1933. How gorgeous are these? So originally this was using the water from the Rachel Pool, which is just around the corner. Oh, here we go, we've even got a sign, the Blue Baths. Spanish mission style. It's been redone. Careful restoration, reopened in 1999. That's how it looked originally. It is pretty cool in there, but I do like my water a little bit hotter. It's very family friendly for kids. So that's actually closed at the moment for bathing, but open for functions and weddings. Rachel Pool just through here, in the gardens. So I hope everybody's having a fabulous Thursday. We're going to have a look at these gardens, are gorgeous. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. I'll just give you a quick look over at the Rachel Pool. I think we might have looked at it before, and then I do want to show you the gardens because they're just beautiful. Look at them, amazing. 7 days till Periscope closes, they said. We will miss it, that's for sure. Quick look at the Rachel Pool, 212 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius. And even the water levels are low here because no rain. But here we go, this is what Rotorua is built on, all of this. So normally there would be, you can see the water would come right up. You can see, really, the water comes up the wall when it's full. So hopefully we get some rain. I think next week is raining. Kathy's sending all her rain across to us. So this will fill up. And it's named after Madame Rachel, who was a famous cosmetician, is that a word? Cosmetician, anyway. And she convinced people that the silica in this water would make your wrinkles disappear. I think she's right. I've got no wrinkles at all now. Yes, so it was named after her. And originally the Rachel Pool, where the woman came to bathe, was only women, no men. So, yes, she was, okay. Madame Rachel, a notorious English cosmetician. Youthful complexions because of the softening effect of silica on the skin. There's that gorgeous museum. Doesn't matter which way you look at it. You can boil eggs in there. Yep. And you can cook corn as well. Sweet corn cooked in the water is delicious. Look at these gardens. So I'm not going to keep you for too much longer. I just want to head over a little bit and show you some of these gorgeous gardens. Look at them. Oh, Kathy, you said you had morning tea in here with the bowling club, didn't you? I think. I remember from last time we were here. I've done it the other way around this time. Look at these postcards. Aren't they beautiful? Wow. Would be nice if we had a little bit of a bigger screen, but it's pretty nice. So I'm just walking along here. Oh, she's going to start they're starting some big noisy machine. It won't start. Lucky. No, there it goes. Oh, what is it? A leaf blower thing. How are you? just as I'm walking past. That's okay. Good job. Just as I'm walking past. Thank you. This big leopard foot or some sort of plant here. Oh, there she goes. We'll get out of the way. The gardeners here just take such pride in everything. It's amazing. These little houses, these are for players and viewers of the croquet. And then we've got these are man-made lakes. This area was gifted to the people of the world, actually, by the local Maori tribe back in the early 1800s. So the area was developed from a swamp and bird life into these beautiful gardens. Really gorgeous. The zinnias, look at these. They're just amazing. Happy to share all of this with you. Little old New Zealand, we're looking quite good. We're looking quite good. Really gorgeous, yeah. Really beautiful, David. Look. Looking into the eye of I think they're zinnias, aren't they? Yeah, a zinnia. That's quite a nice name, actually, zinnia. Look at them, just gorgeous. Ooh. Lovely, lovely. Soldier statue remembering the soldiers that died in the Boer War. Extract. The death of King Suji Fwa is deeply regretted. A brave man and a good soldier. He was brave as a lion. Wow, 25 years old. Wow. Really gorgeous. Yep. And then we've got coming up here to another little lake or pond. Pukako. Hello, Mr. Pukako. What are you doing? They love swamps and water. So he's just, yeah. What are you up to? Talking to us? Funny birds. Big leaves in here. See his feet? See how big his feet is? Huh? 1 foot, 2 feet? Show us your foot. They've got these huge 3 big claws. Go on. I don't want to fall in, but will you show us? Again, show us. See his white bottom? You might just get an idea of his feet. Yeah, they love, yeah, they're swamp hens, so it's there where they like to live. Is it going to sink down? Blaine, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, it's really lovely. So quite a lot of land here, and I love it with the native ferns as well as all the flowers. Oh, here's another one. Hello. Ah, we might be able to see your feet because you're not in the water. I bet he's going to jump in now. I think you got a little glimpse there of his claws though. Ooh, there's the gates. That's the entrance. Nice. So how's everybody? Blaine, how are you in Utah? I heard you're going off to Texas. Are you Texas yet? Sorry, on your broadcast yesterday I was in and out. I had no signal and then I was driving. But it was okay. Yeah, there's lots of them in here. Quite a lot. There's another one just through there as well. Here's the old tea house. Look at this. You just imagine coming in here in the old days for afternoon tea. In the band rotunda. Oh, hello. Oh, we're going to get a good look at his feet now, look. Gorgeous. The band rotunda just here. Hello, San Francisco. Shirley, how are you? We've just had a bit of a wander. Oh, it's a baby one. Whoa. I'll zoom in. Well, it's not such a baby. It's sort of like a teenager. Not that one, the one behind. Two of them. Yeah, they'll be teenage birds. See how the adults come out to make a guard between me and the young ones. Fabulous to see you, Shirley. My walk it's because all you fabulous people are here, you've inspired me to go a little bit further than I was going to. So I'm very happy. Here they are. So Pukako are quite interesting because see the difference? The baby doesn't have a red head yet, but they have a whole village. All the aunties and uncles bring the birds up, the young birds up as well. So they have a really interesting, they have a good chance of survival, of course, because of that. And they've got very sharp beaks and very sharp claws. There you go, adult and baby. It's learning. Yes, it's learning. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to walk you over to the beautiful gates. Museum just through there. So everything's gorgeous around here. I think it's really lovely, and we're right in. Not that Rotorua's really got a downtown, but we are right in the centre of it. The whole city is built on the lake edge, and the trees are amazing. The trees are gorgeous. Look at they're all changing leaf colour. They're stunning. And the streets in the town have got rows of these trees down the centre of the street. They're just amazing. The wooden gates here. Yeah, they're actually quite tasty as well. Yeah, we used to eat them when we were kids. I think people have got much more choice of food now, so they don't need to eat pukako, but we ate them when we were kids. Dad would bring a few pukako home, and Mum would have to cook them up for us. The gorgeous wooden gates, and here's the sign that says this area was gifted in 1880 for the benefit of the people of the world. So there you go, everybody. Yeah, fabulous group tour through Rotorua today. We did end up at having a foot bath. Kia ora! Off he goes! We did end up having a foot bath, everybody, so I hope your feet feel fantastic. I will load that up on Haps and YouTube a little bit later so you'll be able to see it. But it was fun, so that was Be My Tourist for the day. Everybody came along. Over here we have the Prince's Gate Hotel, which I think might be the oldest hotel in New Zealand that's still standing, and that was built in 1897. If I can read correctly. Yep. There's the information centre down there. I'll zoom in because you can see it's a similar style of architecture to the museum behind in the bathhouse. Very similar, and they do have a free foot bath there as well that you can use. Okay, I'm going to thank you for joining me. Oh, there we go, Government Gardens. Hey, this was fun. I'm glad I did this. I'm going to turn though and show you the gorgeous, look at what's behind me. It's fantastic. Whoa, love these gates here. Interesting, Robert? Good. Yeah, the gates are cool. You might have heard me skite and say that I have run 2 marathons, and I have, and I did them here in Rotorua, and you start and finish here at the gates. Oh, you're welcome, Kathy. So we're in the Government Gardens. I just love all of this. Grant, how are you? Just coming in at the end. Glenn, fabulous. Glen Travels, the gorgeous posts here, and going on into the gardens. And look at that sky now. That big black cloud was over there before. It's gone. And the gorgeous carvings and the gorgeous trees changing colour, and everything's lovely. So I'm always very happy when I come here. It's just, I think I feel a real connection to this area, which is pretty cool. And our fabulous guardians. Let me zoom in. Yeah. But I want to say look, with his PowerShell eyes, he's holding a patu. Very gorgeous. Each one's different. This one's got a tongue sticking out. He's got a hole for his mouth. This one's got 2 heads. Front and the back. I think what's the back? I'm not sure what the back's got on it. Might be another face. I'll have to check it out. But anyway, I'm going to finish because this is a pretty fabulous way to finish. And there we go. Get a little bit of everything. We've even got the museum in the distance. So thanks very much, everybody. Thanks for joining me. So kia ora, ka kite. Hopefully kiwi fruit picking tomorrow. I will do my best. Thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you all again very soon. What can I do here? Yep, that's good. No, that's better. Oh, what's good? Doesn't really matter. There we go. Thanks, everybody. Kia ora, ka kite. See you all later. Thank you so much. Okay, lovely to share everything with you. Okay, thanks, everybody. Bye for now.